San Francisco ground, Delta 850, ready for pushback. Delta 850, pushback approved, expect runway 28 right. Pushback approved, Delta 850. San Francisco ground, Delta 850, ready to taxi.
Thank you. Good day, United 525.
Delta 850, taxi to runway 28 right, contact tower when ready.
San Francisco ground American 482 ready for pushback.
American 482, pushback approved, expect runway 28 right. Taxiing to runway 28 right, Delta 850.
Pushback approved, American 482. San Francisco ground southwest, 1336 request, taxi to parking.
Southwest 1336, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, southwest 1336. Southwest 1336, request permission to cross runway 28 left. San Francisco ground American, 482 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1336, cross runway 28 left, please expedite. American 482, taxi to runway 28 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 28 right, American 482. Crossing runway 28 left, southwest 1336.
San Francisco ground, Delta 2759, request taxi to parking. Delta 2759, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Delta 2759. Delta 2759, request permission to cross runway 28 left. Delta 2759, cross runway 28 left, please expedite. Crossing runway 28 left, Delta 2759.
San Francisco ground, Southwest 306, ready for pushback, requesting runway 28 left.
Southwest 306, pushback approved, expect runway 28 left.
Pushback approved, Southwest 306.
San Francisco ground, Swiss 19 heavy, ready for pushback. Swiss 19 heavy, pushback approved.
San Francisco ground, Southwest 306, ready to taxi to runway 28 left.
Southwest 306, taxi to runway 28 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 28 left, Southwest 306. Southwest 306, request permission to cross runway 19 right.
San Francisco ground, Delta 137, ready for pushback, requesting runway 28 left. Delta 137, pushback approved, expect runway 28 left. Pushback approved, Delta 137.
San Francisco Unicum, Southwest 306, crossing runway 19 right.
San Francisco Unicum, Delta 137, taxiing to runway 28 left.
San Francisco Unicum, Southwest 306, crossing runway 19 left.
Delta 137, request permission to cross runway 1 left.
United 723 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 19 left.
Pushback approved, United 723 Heavy.
Southwest 306, you're in an active airspace. Please contact San Francisco Tower on 120.5. Southwest 306, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff.
Stand by, Delta 137.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 28 left, Southwest 306.
San Francisco Tower, Delta 137, ready for takeoff at runway 28 left, remaining in the pattern. San Francisco Tower, WestJet 950 is 12 nautical miles to the northwest at 4,600 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 10 right.
Delta 137, Hold short at runway 28 left.
Holding short runway 28 left, Delta 137.
WestJet 950, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff. WestJet 950, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff.
WestJet 950, disregard last message. San Francisco Tower, WestJet 950 is 10 nautical miles to the northwest of 3,600 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 10 right. San Francisco Unicorn, X-Ray Alpha Charlie Oscar Romeo Charlie is taking off runway 10 left, departing north.
Los Angeles International Unicum, Southwest 306 is 25 nautical miles to the northwest at 11,600 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make right traffic for runway 25 right. Sauckel approach, Southwest 306, with you.
Southwest 306, radar contact.
Southwest 306 is 3 nautical miles south of Whiteman at 9,100 feet, requesting radar vectors to Los Angeles.
Charlie Romeo Golf 187 is 5 nautical miles west of Los Angeles at 3,001.
Roger, Southwest 306.
Charlie Romeo Golf 187. Requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed, Southwest 306. Turn left heading 070.
Roger, Charlie Romeo Golf 187.
November 313 Yankee Charlie. Expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 25 right at Los Angeles.
Roger, November 313 Yankee Charlie.
Unable, Southwest 306.
November 313 Yankee Charlie. Turn right heading 070. Southwest 306. Turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Southwest 306.
Charlie Romeo Golf 187 is 6 nautical miles southwest of Los Angeles at 5,200 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 2 left at John Wayne.
Turn right heading 070, November 313 Yankee Charlie.
Charlie Romeo Golf 187. Requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course. Charlie Romeo Golf 187. Avoid sending duplicate messages.
I'm sorry, Charlie Romeo Golf 187. I'm sorry, Charlie Romeo Golf 187. I'm sorry, Charlie Romeo Golf 187. I'm sorry, Charlie Romeo Golf 187.
Sauckel approach, all Nippon 755, with you. All Nippon 755, radar contact. Southwest 306. Descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000. Southwest 306.
All Nippon 755 is 2 nautical miles south of Southwest 306. Do not exceed 160 knots. All Nippon 755.
Unable. Southwest 306.
November 313 Yankee Charlie. Turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, November 313 Yankee Charlie.
Los Angeles Unicorn, United 2425, holding short runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicorn, November 178 November Hotel is on right downwind, runway 25 right. Los Angeles Unicorn, United 2425 is taking off runway 25 right, departing north.
Los Angeles Unicum, Southwest 306 is on right base, runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Tower, Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 25 right.
Los Angeles Tower, Southwest 306 is 18 nautical miles to the east at 4,300 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 25 right.
United 2425, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff, unable pattern word, straight out departure approved.
Holding short runway 25 right, uniform Papa Sierra 666.
Air Canada 783, enter straight and runway 25 left. Air Canada 783, number 1, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Number 1, cleared to land, runway 25 left, Air Canada 783.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, enter straight and runway 25 left. Number 2, traffic to follow is on final. Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, number 2, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 25 left, Lima Oscar 23 Heavy.
Uniform Papa Sierra 666, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, requesting change to runway 25 right.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, uniform Papa Sierra 666.
Los Angeles Tower, November 313 Yankee Charlie is 8 nautical miles to the east at 2,100 feet, inbound for landing.
November 313 Yankee Charlie, enter straight and runway 25 right.
Enter straight in runway 25 right, November 313 Yankee Charlie.
November 313 Yankee Charlie, number 1, runway 25 right, cleared, Southwest 306, enter straight and runway 24 left. Southwest 306, number 1, runway 24 left, cleared to land.
Southwest 306, requesting change to runway 25 right.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, unable. Southwest 306, unable.
Los Angeles Tower, November 273 Delta Victor, ready for takeoff at runway 25 right, departing north.
November 178 November Hotel, please wait for clearance before landing. November 178 November Hotel, please wait for clearance before landing.
I'm sorry, November 178 November Hotel.
November 313 Yankee Charlie, is on final runway 25 right.
November 273 Delta Victor, hold short of runway 25 right.
Holding short runway 25 right, November 273 Delta Victor.
November 313 Yankee Charlie, you're already cleared to land, avoid unnecessary reports.
Executing missed approach, November 178 November Hotel.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, enter straight and runway 25 left.
Uniform Papa Sierra 666, request frequency change.
November 178 November Hotel, go around, make right traffic runway 24 right. Uniform Papa Sierra 666, frequency change approved, good day.
Thank you, good day, Uniform Papa Sierra 666.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, you're already cleared to land, avoid unnecessary reports. Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, correction, stand by. Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, please wait for clearance before landing.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 332, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, remaining in the pattern. Los Angeles Tower, November 273 Delta Victor, ready for takeoff at runway 25 right, departing north.
November 273 Delta Victor, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, November 273 Delta Victor.
November 273 Delta Victor, you were not cleared to enter the runway, please exit the runway.
Los Angeles Tower, November 273 Delta Victor, ready for takeoff at runway 25 right, departing north.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, go around, make right traffic runway 24 left. Delta 332, runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff, unable pattern word, straight out departure approved. Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, go around, make right traffic runway 24 left.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 left, Delta 332.
November 273 Delta Victor, avoid sending duplicate messages. November 273 Delta Victor, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, November 273 Delta Victor. Los Angeles Tower, 2005, ready for takeoff at runway 25 left, departing straight out. Going around, Lima Oscar 23 Heavy.
Qantas 857, enter straight and runway 24 left, number 2, traffic to follow is on final. Qantas 857, number 2, runway 24 left, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 24 left, Qantas 857.
Giant 03 flight of 2, you're in an active airspace, please contact Los Angeles Tower on 119.8.
Los Angeles Tower, November 276 Whiskey Mike, ready for takeoff at runway 25 right, departing east.
2005, you were not cleared to enter the runway, please exit the runway.
Los Angeles Tower, Giant 03 flight of 2 is 12 nautical miles to the east at 3,200 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 24 right.
2005, please wait for clearance before taking off. November 276 Whiskey Mike, hold short of runway 25 right.
I'm sorry, 2005. Giant 03 flight of 2, disregard last message. Holding short runway 25 right, November 276 Whiskey Mike.
Giant 03 flight of 2, enter straight and runway 25 left.
Enter straight in runway 25 left, Giant 03 flight of 2.
Giant 02 flight of 2, enter straight in runway 25 left. Clipper 1 Super, you're in an active airspace, please contact Los Angeles Tower on 119.8. November 574 Hotel X-Ray, you're in an active airspace, please contact Los Angeles Tower on 119.8.
Los Angeles Tower, Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 24 left.
Giant 02 flight of 2, enter straight in runway 25 left. Los Angeles Tower, Clipper 1 Super, ready for takeoff at runway 25 right, departing straight out. Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, tower is not accepting pattern work at this time.
Los Angeles Tower, November 574 Hotel X-Ray, ready for takeoff at runway 25 right, departing east. November 273 Delta Victor, requesting departure to the north. Los Angeles Tower, Lima Oscar 23 Heavy is 4 nautical miles to the north at 2,400 feet, inbound for landing.
November 273 Delta Victor, frequency change approved, good day. Clipper 1 Super, runway 25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Frequency change approved. November 273 Delta Victor, good day.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, Clipper 1 Super.
50,
Giant 03 flight of 2, go
20,
around, make
10.
right traffic runway 24 right.
Going around, Giant 03 flight of 2.
November 574 Hotel X-Ray, line up and wait runway 25 right.
Line up and wait runway 25 right, November 574 Hotel X-Ray.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, enter right downwind runway 24 right, number 2, traffic to follow is on final.
Los Angeles Tower, November 178 November Hotel, ready for takeoff at runway 25 right, remaining in the pattern.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, number 2, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 24 right, Lima Oscar 23 Heavy. Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, requesting change to runway 24 left.
November 574 Hotel X-Ray, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. November 178 November Hotel, line up and wait runway 25 right.
Line up and wait runway 25 right, November 178 November Hotel. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, November 574 Hotel X-Ray.
Lima Oscar 23 Heavy, unable. Canadian 531, you're in an active airspace, please contact Los Angeles Tower on 119.8.
Los Angeles Tower, November 276 Whiskey Mike, ready for takeoff at runway 25 right, departing east.
Qantas 857, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Los Angeles Tower, Canadian 531 is 12 nautical miles to the east at 4,700 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 25 right. Wilco, Qantas 857.
November 178 November Hotel, line up and wait runway 25 right.
Line up and wait runway 25 right, November 178 November Hotel.
November 178 November Hotel, expedite.
Southwest 306, request frequency change.
November 178 November Hotel, runway 25 right, cleared for immediate takeoff, unable pattern work, straight out departure approved.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 306, request taxi to parking.
American 37,678, taxi to runway 25 left, contact tower when ready. Southwest 306, taxi to parking.
Taxiing to runway 25 left, American 37,678.
Taxiing to parking, Southwest 306.
November 186 Kilo Uniform, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Pushed back approved, November 186 Kilo Uniform.
Air Force 05, I'm sorry. Attention all aircraft, airport is busy, expect delays.
Thank you, Air Force 05. American 37,678, request permission to cross runway 25 right.
American 37,678, cross runway 25 right, please expedite.
Los Angeles ground. American 193, ready for pushback.
Crossing runway 25 right, American 37,678. Los Angeles ground, November 186 Kilo uniform, ready to taxi to runway 25 right.
Air Force 05, pushback approved, expect runway 25 left.
Pushback approved, Air Force 05.
Los Angeles ground. Air France 850, ready to taxi.
Los Angeles ground, November 623 Papa Delta, ready for pushback, requesting runway 7 left.
November 186 Kilo uniform, taxi to runway 25 right, contact tower when ready. American 193, pushback approved, expect runway 25 left.
Taxiing to runway 25 right, November 186 Kilo uniform.
November 623 Papa Delta, pushback approved, expect runway 25 right.
Pushback approved. American 193.
American 193, continue taxi. American 193, disregard last message. American 193, pushback approved, expect runway 24 right. Air France 850, hold position. Air France 850, stand by.
Los Angeles ground, November 227 Hotel Charlie, ready to taxi.
Pushback approved. American 193.
Los Angeles ground, Air Force 05, ready to taxi to runway 24 right.
November 313 Yankee Charlie, give way to aircraft on your left. Air Force 05, taxi to runway 25 left, contact tower when ready.
Give way to aircraft. November 313 Yankee Charlie.
Los Angeles ground, November 227 Hotel Charlie, ready to taxi.
November 227 Hotel Charlie, taxi to runway 25 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 25 right, November 227 Hotel Charlie. Taxiing to runway 25 left, Air Force 05. Los Angeles ground, November 623 Papa Delta, ready to taxi.
American 37,678, hold short of runway 25 left.
Los Angeles ground, Canadian 531, request taxi to parking. Hold short of runway 25 left, American 37,678. Air Force 05, request permission to cross runway 25 right. Contacting Los Angeles Tower on 119.8, American 37,678.
November 313 Yankee Charlie, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. November 313 Yankee Charlie.
Pushback approved. Air France 850.
November 186 Kilo uniform, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, November 186 Kilo uniform. Air Force 05, request frequency change.
Air Force 05, contact Los Angeles Tower on 119.8. Air Force 05, thank you, good day.
Los Angeles ground, Frankie 24, ready for pushback, requesting runway 25 right.
Canadian 531, stand by.
Los Angeles ground. American 193, ready to taxi to runway 25 right.
Taxiing to runway 25 right, November 623 Papa Delta.
American 193, taxi to runway 25 left, contact tower when ready. Los Angeles ground, Delta 369, ready to taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Envoy 31, ready for pushback.
Delta 369, hold position.
Los Angeles ground, American 670, ready for pushback, requesting runway 25 right.
Pushback approved, Envoy 31.
American 670, pushback approved, expect runway 25 left. Attention all aircraft, runway changes in progress. Holding position, Delta 369. Air France 850, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air France 850.
Thank you, Southwest 306.